Welcome to another episode of the Savvy Accountant. I'm here with Ryan Miller from Keeping Company. G'day, Ryan. How are you?
Very well, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, pretty good. So what was, why did you go into we'll get into what the Keeping Company is, but what did you find was missing, I guess, in your existing practice that you went off and to develop the Keeping Company business?
Well, mate, I guess in developing Keeping Company, it sort of came about 3 years ago now, where we were kind of looking to offer, more of a holistic sort of service to our clients, whereby we could have people, on the ground with them, getting involved in the day-to-day transactions, in which we were overseeing that. The chartered business, Stephen Miller and Co., as well as our middle management, which we've got in Keeping Company. We had, a few experiences with a number of clients which we felt weren't getting serviced properly in that space, and we felt that, we could give them the proper service which they required and, utilise the latest technologies to sort of streamline their processes and the way the numbers go in and the way the numbers come out and the way they use those numbers.
Right. I'm curious, you've set up a completely different business from the original practice. Is that right?
That's right, yeah. They're two separate companies. We're both under the same roof though, but they're operating completely separately.
Right, okay. And do you find that the clients that you're dealing with in Keeping Company vary a lot to what the standard practice does, or what was the...
Mate, not necessarily at all. They complement each other, in fact. So you find that a lot of the existing clients which you have in the existing chartered practice, which potentially may have been using other people for their bookkeeping type work, are now realising, well, hang on, why wouldn't I be using my chartered accountant that's overseeing all that, making sure the numbers are all right, I'm getting the best possible service. It's a seamless flow and integration into getting all my compliance done at the end of the quarter and year.
Yep.
And, there's no back and forth. Effectively, you're probably paying a bit less as well because you're not paying for us to fix up any mistakes and you're not paying two people. It's all under the one roof.
Yeah, okay, that's good. I mean, because as a small business owner myself, it's one of the things that, you'll have your accountant and then you'll always ask them, can you recommend a bookkeeper or something? It's like, oh, well, you could, Google it, but it's...
Right.
Yeah.
And invariably, there's a lot of good people out there, but you never know. And we feel that we've got, the right sort of service and the right sort of people behind. So if those bookkeepers that we've got have any questions, well, they're supported by, 10 or 15 other people, which they have at the click of a button.
Right. What are you doing differently, or what would be some of the major differences that you're doing in, say, Keeping Company versus what's happening in the standard practice?
Sure. Well, mate, in Keeping Company, we are doing a whole bunch of different services. The main sort of services which we're looking at the moment is obviously providing that bookkeeping work for clients, where we're getting involved in the day-to-day transactions, making sure the reconciliations are done properly. We're also looking to implement new policies and procedures for some of our clients, especially in the not-for-profit sector recently. We've been, assisting our clients, looking at how they're doing things, looking for the weaknesses in their systems and inefficiencies and how they can best be improved. We're also looking at providing updating technology, so looking at the different add-ons which are available with the software these days, making sure that they're taking full advantage of bank feeds and the like, as well as another one of the services is secretarial service, which Keeping Company provides, which assists those clients that need assistance with minute taking, agenda facilitation, event coordination. So we have another couple of girls in here which do a fantastic job of that as well.
Yeah, right. So where are you going to advertise? How are you going to market?
Mate, we've looked at a few different avenues. I mean, one of the ones is potentially some advertising. So, you've got your local paper medium, some cinema advertising, etc. We kind of feel at the moment, working in the digital age, that the digital marketing and digital brand is where it's all at.
Yep.
We've just gone through a full revamp of our website, new branding which has been rolled out, which we're pretty happy with. And from there, we're looking at specifically targeting clients who are digital. So what just our particular clients, like maybe they might be not for profit or maybe small business or this particular type of business, what they're searching for. And we're hopefully going to be trying to attract them through those mediums.
Do you have a plan to produce content to get the word out about what you're doing? Have you had any plans in that area, like a blog or anything like that?
Yeah, mate, we do. The blog is exactly what we're going to be using, and what we're going to be doing is we've been, for the last few months, been building up a whole database of issues and questions which we feel that our staff might have had, or we feel that clients may have had. Yeah. So those sort of things have been going into a content marketing database in which we're going to be creating content based on. So it's going to be original content, a lot of it. And what we're doing is we're looking at empowering our staff and our team and bringing it in-house. So sort of looking at with training, so as an example. So some of the staff members may not be sure about how to reconcile something in GST and MYOB. So that might be one of the topics. So we're going to encourage them throughout the week to spend a lot of time, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 hours, write up something so they can then present it at our weekly Monday meetings to the staff, which case everyone's going to be learning at the same time, developing their skills as well. And at the same time, we're creating that content in-house to then go out to the people that need it.
Yeah. Have you struck, when you've gone down that path, has anyone said to you, "Oh, don't give everything away. What are you giving all the information away for?" Have you felt those pangs yourself of why am I giving this stuff away for free?
Mate, that's a very good question. Look, it's been debated amongst our management, as to, well, hang on, maybe we're giving our IP away, or secrets that other people can steal from us. Look, I don't necessarily see it that way. I think in this day and age, that's how you're going to build loyalty and be an authority in your industry, both amongst your peers and online to people that you don't know. So I don't think it's giving a lot away. I think the people that eventually are looking at it will realise that, these guys know what they're talking about. They're an authority. Let's go and have a chat to them. And the people that are trying to steal information and realise how much we've got and how much work they need to do.
Yeah,
potentially.
Yeah, it's exactly how it works. It's how it's worked for us. I mean, we're in a very sort of secretive industry. We just put everything up on video on YouTube, and you do stand out. You stand out from the crowd. What advice would you give someone else who's trying to manage that balance between two different businesses, or how have you managed that balance between those two different businesses?
It's all about staff. You need the right staff to rely on that you can do the job properly and that can handle the clients. That's what it comes down to in small business. Also, we need the right software. Yep. We need the right systems in place, ways of managing the projects, managing the jobs, making sure that our day-to-day and month-end stuff is met on time, client deadlines are met. The information and dashboard reports which we provide are on time for their meetings. They're the major issues we've had.
With the moving into the new business, what's been the biggest challenge in the last couple of years with it?
Mate, look, the biggest challenge, I wouldn't say it's been a challenge. It's been a fantastic time. It's been just developing those things, developing those processes, those systems internally for managing the work, so it comes in and it goes out as seamlessly as possible with the right checks, the right answers, and maintaining the clients being happy because they're obviously the number one.
Yeah. Do you find that the Keeping Company brand is more suited to a younger demographic, or are you finding it's been embraced by older businesses as well?
Mate, look, initially I thought that Steve and I probably thought that it would be embraced by the younger sort of generation, and it's a bit cooler brand. We're trying to be a bit more funkier about it, get away from the old traditional sort of style firm. But in saying that, mate, I mean, the clients are varied. It's not just one specific demographic or age or sex or anything like that. It's the same. It's just growing, and it's organically growing. So it's fantastic.
All right, excellent. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate your time.
No problem, mate. Thanks for the chat.